What's up, mechanics? Hope everyone had a good weekend. Happy Tuesday, and welcome back to Tool Tuesday here at the VIM Tools headquarters.
You might be hearing a little ruffling back there. That is the fan we have going because the AC is currently down here at VIM Tools headquarters. So that being said, it's a little warm here. So I know y'all feel bad for us because you've never, ever been in the heat, right? You never had to work in the heat. Nah, never.
Well, I mean, look, it's
Guys,
Florida.
it's like 82 degrees in here. It's hot.
When I got here this morning, it was 95, okay, and humid. Like the floor was, when I texted you, I sat down and my shoe kind of slipped because the floor was a little wet from the humidity.
VIM Tools employees, built like butter.
All right, so we have questions and then we can kind of get into what's going on this week.
Sure, answer some questions.
Okay. First, someone wants to know how they can get our tools from Australia.
So we do have multiple retailers online who actually ship internationally. You can look for some of those just by Googling VIM Tools, and anything that pops up on Google other than our website is most likely an online retailer, and check their shipping options. Most of them ship worldwide except for certain parts of the country, but Australia, or certain countries. But Australia is included in most of their shipping destinations.
Yes. Someone wants to know if we can make tools with a chrome red finish.
That, my friend, would be expensive.
It's expensive. It's not just the finish.
It's not just the finish that's expensive. It's the fact that you need to make a large amount of that tool because people don't do it. So for you to do it, you're kind of starting from scratch, and that means everything that goes into it, you have to make large quantities of it. So if I wanted to bring in a red ratchet, I'd have to bring in like 3,000 to 5,000 red ratchets, which might not be the jump we're trying to make right now, but
yeah.
So no, not yet. Maybe one day. There's another red company with a little bit more money you might want to ask.
So obviously we showed the IRS 100, the ratcheting screwdriver set.
Yes.
And we have the IRS-K, which is just that.
Yep.
And I've heard this question from a few other people asking if we got that from Vessel.
No, we did not. It's a very similar design, but no, we did not get that from Vessel. Vessel is German-made, ours is Taiwanese-made. It's not possible to get it from the same person.
Yes. Somebody else said that they liked the big sticker, and they said you guys should make, if the big sticker's nice, but for people who don't want the big sticker, you should make small stickers. And we do.
We make stickers that are yay big, we make stickers that are yay big, and we make stickers that are yay big. So.
Yeah, go on the website and go to the gear category, and you'll see some small stickers there.
And then we also have really small, like that big.
Some tiny little guys.
So,
some fridge stickers.
Something to fit all your needs, whether it's a toolbox sticker, a tool truck sticker, or just your car sticker.
Yeah. Also, people saying if you make your newer slim ratchet, you're ratcheting wrenches with a flex head, you can go ahead and take all my money. Is he talking about this? He said ratcheting wrenches.
He's talking about the SAR 100s, which these are ratcheting wrenches that are flex head, somewhat slim, but because they are deep box, that kind of defeats that purpose.
Yeah.
But we can still show you them, which we will in the show, even though he jumped the gun. And you could use them, you could like them, we could still take all your money. It's up to you.
All right, that's all we got for questions.
That's all we have for questions? No, we had someone ask about foam.
Oh, yeah. This guy wants to know if, we've had a lot of people say this. People want foam separate so that you can make your own sets with that foam.
So here's a problem with that. And I've said it before, I'll say it again. There's a limited amount of space in a warehouse, so you have to pick and choose the items you want based on how well they sell, what your margins are, and how quickly you can move everything, obviously. That being said, we have a ton of new products, so we're constantly bringing in stuff. We are pretty tight in the warehouse, so we use every inch of available space in there. That being said, this with product in it versus this without product in it is the same size. So it takes up the same amount of volume in our warehouse. So it wouldn't make sense for us to bring in pallets of just plain foam and take up the space we have, and then we couldn't bring in something new because we brought in the foam.
Well, but
on top of that, how do you bring in a foam that fits multiple sets just so you can cut it? It won't look as good if you cut it. If you bring out the one with the little cubes cut out that you can pull it out, it still doesn't look as good. If you want to do that, you could probably find a gun manufacturer who makes them for really cheap and reach out directly.
Yeah. High quality foam.
This would be expensive and it would not look good.
High quality foam never comes separate. The picking kind and the kind that you cut yourself
you'd have to laser
never
cut
is
this
good.
This would not look good as one of those cube cutout ones. It'd be very difficult to make this for every single different tool set.
These are laser cut?
These are laser cut, Okay, there. Now that is all the questions. Now, today I want to just briefly talk about the fact that I've done it again. I turned this man into a golfer. This man right here bought a new bag. He's getting up.
You can just imagine she doesn't watch.
I hope his wife doesn't watch this. Getting a new set. He got a new set. We're picking it up today. He got 100 balls for 5 rounds because we are going on a bachelor party to Scottsdale, Arizona. That's at the time you're watching this. We're about to be getting on a plane. So we're going to Scottsdale, Arizona for the rest of the week for a bachelor party. One of our best friends from high school is getting married. And we are golfing 5 days in a row in Scottsdale, Arizona. In this heat, and this guy is committed. Now the money's in the pro shop, so there's no backing out.
I played 3 times last week. Felt good, except for Friday. Kicked my ass Friday. We got rained on. Not only that, it was super muddy. So whenever your club just slightly touches the grass, you chunk.
For all you who know and have gone through this section of a golfing amateur career or anything like that, if you've ever picked up a golf club and played for a couple of years, you know this. He's at that point where the great shots, the great days he has, he's on high. But then as soon as he starts playing bad, it's Debbie Downer for the next 4 hours. Like, it's crazy.
I get real high, and then I go real low.
He does one of these, like, I'm back! And then the next shot is, I hate this game!
Well, I'm not going to lie. Like, swinging a club feels comfortable, right? For me, it feels comfortable. And if you're at all athletic, golf,
That doesn't matter.
swinging a club feels like it should be easy.
It's
Okay?
not.
I take a practice swing. I'm like, bro, I'm about to put this on the green. And then chunk. Or I blade it.
Welcome to the game of golf, my friend.
Anyways, I'm in.
Financially, physically, we're in.
Look, I was always on the edge, but now that I've gone in financially,
There's no turning back.
There's no turning back.
Zero turning
You
back.
can't turn back, or else it was all a waste.
And we got him. Anywho, now let's get to tools. I'm sure a lot of you mechanics don't give a living crap about golf. So
Does anybody play golf? Comment and tell us if you do. And because if
comment
so,
your handicap. I bet you're lying.
because if so, then we'll do a Vim golf vlog.
We'll do a little one. We'll do one. We'll start with one if it's something that you guys want, which I don't think it is. But if it's something you want, let us know.
All right.
Tools.
We have some stuff in stock that we showed you a while ago. We showed you the samples, and we want to show you some changes that we made to the final product that came in. So this is the DDF 100, the dual flex head deep box ratcheting wrenches.
Now you have different sizes on each wrench. This is not same, obviously. It's 15, 17, 13,
15.
17, 19, 13, 15. My eyes are fucking
Dude, it says it right here.
Oh, there we go.
12, 14, 9, 11, and 8, 10. And this was a set that we originally brought to show everybody, and we told you that we listen, and one of the things that we heard,
Foam too big.
other than skip sizes,
Foam too big.
was foam too big.
It's too late to fix that part. But foam
It's
too big.
too late to fix that part, but we were able to get the foam down to this.
And now,
Just by laying them on their side and then putting that one up.
you save some space on that, but the real space saver was this bad boy. I mean, this is. Oh my
God dang.
Yeah, this is
This is-
colossal. You can see it over there. Colossal. So we fixed it with
Compared to,
that. That is what
that.
you're getting in. So that is a significant reduction in space in your toolbox. You're welcome. No problem. We did it. We fixed it.
he did it again. Yeah, this foam fits the set very nicely.
But while we have it here, we're going to talk about it a little bit. The DFXL 100. We have them in stock now. You should have gotten them already if you had them on order from your tool truck.
Well, I have another question for maybe a change that we should make. Not with this set, because change was already made.
Weird.
My question is, does anybody really care about that one laying flat? Or would you rather just have it like this? Like all of them sideways?
Personally, I like the flat. I like the little one flat. It gives it a little, difference in the set. Doesn't look so... And you see our brand.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Some people, just curious what people's opinions
I
are.
like it. This guy's a stiffler, but I like it.
We're an office of
Stiffler.
many opinions.
Multiple contradicting opinions, but that's what makes it good. So you always, as an end user or as a dealer, your opinion always aligns with one of our opinions because they're so different.
Yeah.
Anyway, we didn't talk about the
So
set.
yeah, talk about that one.
This set here, the DFXL 100. Like I said, in stock. Your dealer should have them. If you have them on order, if not, you're more than welcome to place an order, and you have them soon because they're in stock. You have the 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 17 millimeter here in this kit. They are the same on both ends here. You have a fixed box end as well as a flex head deep ratcheting box end here. You have those sizes available, and you also have a 19 millimeter sold separately. Why is a 19 millimeter sold separately? Because a 19 millimeter costs about as much as these three to make. So you'd significantly increase the size of the set if we were to include the 19 in it. Now, if you could give a rat's ass about that, and you'd rather pay the extra to have it in the set, let us know in the comments. It's a change we can make for the next run. Just keep telling us what you guys need so we can keep providing that level of service on an immediate basis.
A lot of times when we make a decision on what to include in a set, the price is like a first thought of when we think we shouldn't put the 19 in there, it's because it'll make it too expensive. Yeah. But would you rather pay all that extra money to have the set with the 19, or would you rather have the set up to 17 and purchase the 19 separately if you feel like it or when you can? What do you say?
Just let us know your
So I have my opinion.
Let us know your opinions.
I have my opinion on it. Something else about these, other than the fact that they are extremely high quality wrenches, is the fact that we put the lever on the back side of this head.
And also, the lever shape is a lot different than what you've seen before, so you're not having the flip back.
They're not on the side here, so you're not going to accidentally switch it while you're working and maybe damage the gears on the inside. So this was, at least for everybody that we've showed it to, something that everyone's liked.
They enjoyed that over the other style levers.
Yeah, and that has the same thing on the dual flex.
Those things look good, man. I mean, like I've said multiple times before, I'm no mechanic, so I'd have this, but I wouldn't use it very often. But man, they look good. I definitely look like I know what I'm talking about if I had this in my garage.
They do look good, and the indexable head is very nice.
But nice. You would
Seriously,
never get this.
If you've never bought a VIM tool before, give something a shot.
Give it a chance.
And you'll be pleasantly
And ask anyone in your
surprised.
shop who does own VIM tools, or even your dealer, what do they think about it? Because, I mean, they have no reason to lie. They are going to tell you that they enjoy it. We have very, very, very positive feedback on most everything we do. Of course, you're never going to be 100%. It's just not going to happen.
In this industry, it's not just those big names that make quality tools. There are a ton of manufacturers that have great tools, and you probably use a lot of them without knowing it. And I'm sure that's a known thing in this industry.
It's called private labeling.
It's called private
When
labeling.
a manufacturer makes products for another company and brands it for that company, which happens very often.
Yes. And so, we have great tools, so do a lot of other people here in this industry. So take a chance.
Not that you guys didn't know that. Most of you already knew that. It was just in case some of you didn't.
Some people don't.
Yeah, but you sounded kind of snobby, so I had to say that.
Okay, go
Anywho,
ahead.
something I wanted to show. Our ratchets. Some people asked us. There was a video that we did recently with someone, and we talked about the smoothness of the ratchets. And I just wanted to display that for our audience as well. This is our HCR 410, our little quarter-inch, not little, it's 10 inches long, quarter-inch ratchet. This guy, let's see if you can hear. You've got to be able to hear that. Now you can hear it, a little faster. But I mean, that is smooth, man. Reverse it. That's a smooth ratchet.
We made a few changes to them.
All right. Now, HDR 410. You also have the HDR 614 and the HDR 818. Quarter, 3/8, and half. And the last two numbers in that is the length of the ratchet. In case you were wondering, those are available. They are all smooth like this one. They sound great. They hold up great. They're all made to be up to 200% of ANSI, which again is the standard of hardness in hand tools in this country. That being said, the half-inch goes up to what?
Well, this is a 3/8, but
3/8.
the half-inch ratchet is rated for about 730 foot-pounds. The 3/8 is about 350. I think it might be 325. I don't know the number off my top of my head.
We broke the quarter-inch twice. Rebuilt it, broke it again. That got up to 99 foot-pounds both times. The 3/8, we couldn't get to that amount of force even with the bar because the adapter we used on the torque meter broke before the ratchet did at 230 foot.
Right. The ratchets are very strong, and for the length that they are and the strength that they are not that expensive. They don't break the bank.
They retail. They're very
the
cost
half-inch
effective.
ratchet is 18 inches long.
Mm-hmm.
You go get that same ratchet with those same specs
With
at that
a tow
same.
truck brand,
You're
paying,
spending
yeah.
money.
You're spending some dollars.
With that, it's still
Dollar
under
dollar
$100.
bills,
It's
y'all.
under $100, and you have a lifetime warranty with a quality ratchet.
Alrighty.
You don't have to break the bank for those things. And now we're going to talk about some history.
One thing about history, because we talked about it before, but I wanted to show it. The C1, right? CS1 or C1?
C1.
The C1, USA made carbon scraper. It's actually what the company started with, because the company's original name was the Carbon Scraper Company. Started by
so
Mr.
keep going
Ray
by that.
Durston himself. Ray Durston used his World War I sailor's bonus to start manufacturing this very tool in-house in Pasadena, California, which eventually turned into Durston Manufacturing, which eventually started making VIM Tools and branded VIM Tools because that was their line of manufacturing, because they also did private label back in the day. So this little guy right here is what built all of this. So we
Yeah.
have this to thank. Thank you very much, Mr. Ray Durston.
Yeah, everything you see coming out now is all because of that, came from that.
Exactly.
And because we were a USA manufacturer, obviously we've made and we still make a lot of tools for the government and for the military. This was one of them. I think this was from like World War II.
I have no idea. This was a government contract that we had to make. VIM USA. That's pretty cool.
We still make a lot of tools for the military. I mean, it's more so just like socket rails and things like that now.
If you guys have any old VIM tools on hand, I'm talking old. If you have something old and you're all right parting ways with it and you want to sell it to us,
I'm gonna go get one.
let us know.
I have something to show. We were at a show. I forgot what show. And this guy walks up, and he said he had this in his garage. His dad had it. They never opened it, and he found it while he was going through his garage, and so he came up and he gave it to us. So
Metric inserts.
it's
And
really
I never
cool.
realized that the E and the C are little nuts. That's pretty cool.
So this is a 9-piece set that converts SAE to metric
It's pretty neat.
inside sockets.
Just put them in a socket, now you have both.
So it just goes to show, VIM has always been kind of innovative. Is there a year on here?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Made in the US of A, baby.
That's very cool.
Alright, well, that's all we have today. Thank you very much for tuning in this Tuesday. We'll see you next week after this guy gets his game on in Scottsdale. We'll be sunburned.
All right, guys. Peace out.
Peace.